Hi to your fans, Reggie. Hi, fans. Reggie the T-Rex. Yeah, he's finally got a name. Oh, sometimes I amuse myself. Okay, so today we are going to check out this guy. We have a fern seed. And we are going to grow it. And in order to do that, we need some saplings. And I have a feeling that we have screwed ourselves out of some. So let's grab some bone meal just in case. And let us go this way. So an episode or two ago, we went over this direction and we chopped down a tree. And I am wondering if the saplings are still... Oh, it's still there! Sweet. So we're just going to wait for a couple of saplings because these fern seeds will grow ferns. They're called ancient ferns. And the only way that they can grow is around the base of a tree. So, I don't know if that's accurate. It has to be under a tree. So I don't know if that means at the base of the tree or if it just means under the leaf cover or what. And there is a sapling. And so we are going to go back to the base. And we're going to plant this baby. And we're going to see if we can grow ourselves some whatever they're called. Ancient ferns. And where better to do that? Actually, yeah, back here. Because I think I may end up having to do the gift shop over there. Because of my space or my town permissions. So let us do it right here. And we'll plop this baby down. And we'll bone meal it. There we go. And then plant fern seed. Now I wonder if I can bone meal this. I cannot. So what I understand is that when they grow quickly. Or at least they spread. Maybe that's what it is. They spread. They don't grow quickly. And these blocks have been annoying me for a while. They're just kind of floating there, doing nothing. And they look like there's a block in the window. Okay. So we will come back to this guy at a later date. Later in the episode, maybe. You know what? I'm just going to wait here for it. And I'll cut back when it's grown. Wow. So I went away to grab a drink, came back, and this is what was here. Good golly. So they grow pretty quick. And they spread. So I don't know what a fully developed one looks like. But they seem to be going pretty quick. So I'm going to guess that is a fully grown... Good golly! Miss Molly. Nope. Where's my stupid... dirt? There. So I think this is a fully grown one. So if I harvest that... Oh, I can't harvest them, can I? No, I don't think they can. Ferns cannot be harvested or sheared. And will drop nothing. So these are just completely decoration. Interesting. I need to talk to Zombie too. I keep forgetting about that. So they're just decoration. Interesting. Alright. Cool. So I now have a decoration. Awesome. And you know what? Oh, they actually go up a second block. So there we go. Interesting. All right. Well, that was a interesting experiment. How does it look from the window here? Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I don't know if you can hear it out my window, but we got some crazies over here. I am recording this a few days ahead of time. So it is actually New Year's... Well, technically it's New Year's Day now. And people are still lighting fireworks off like they're crazy. And some of them, I'm pretty sure were illegal. Because they were freaking loud. Man. Glitchy. So anyway, we are going to... I think we've done all we can with these. Mission accomplished there. So I guess anytime we get any more of those seeds, since there's nothing else we can do with them, we'll just store them, and maybe we'll sell them, put them in the gift shop, souvenir shop, or something, and make them available to folks. But we need to get a stockpile of them first, and to do that, we need to go dig some more. So we are going to go do that today, and I'm going to go get set up, and then we'll head through the portal and back to the Lost Island, Forgotten Island. I keep wanting to call it Lost Island. Maybe the next island that we find, we'll call that the Lost Island. How's that? Alrighty. So we're back. And... as Mike Greenberg would say, back and better than ever. Alright, so let's go down. How did I miss that? How did I miss those? I haven't been down here? I guess I went right or left when I should have gone the other way. Well, we're down here now, which is the important part. Well, I have been down here because there's a torch. Interesting. Alright. Just got this place lit up a little bit. And let's get to mining some fossils. See if we can get this load. Where did I miss that? Oh, there it is. As I was digging down there, I actually found the entrance to this side of the dig. So this is the other dig entrance. Oops. So let's light it up a little bit, since we're over here now anyway. And I think we've already looked up here, and we've gotten everything we can out of that. So let's go down. Alright, so it has been quite a while. probably a couple of hours. Been down there, mining away, digging away, and trying to find some bunch of stuff from the fossils mod, relics, and whatnot. And boy, do I have a haul. I mean, I am not kidding. So let's get back to the base. And, oh, yeah. So I'm going to have to figure out. So, yeah. There's got to be an easier way for me to get from there to the facility. And we don't have a train here, so we need to have one waiting, I think, somehow. But in the meantime, we'll fly. So, as I say, we've got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, so we'll scoot down here. Oops. Alright. So, that was from our first sojourn. And now today, I pick up an egg. So we have a stack of relics, a stack and a half of relic scraps, and a stack and a half of biofossils. And it looks as though the ratio is about the same for the drops. We have 29 skulls, and that is from the permafrost. We have 5 fern seeds, also from the permafrost. We have claws, skulls, feet, and leg bones. I have no idea what those are from. Possibly the permafrost? I don't know. I think it may have come from the fossils. We also found a scarab gem, and that came from the permafrost as well. And we also have 55 volcanic rock, 15 frozen meat from the permafrost. I can't tell you how many stacks of bones we got. I've been throwing them into our old base's inventory, but I'm keeping 64 on me for us here, in case we need bone meal around the facility. And we have a broken ancient sword. You know what? Let me get rid of some of this stuff here. Okay. We also got 14 books, and the books came from the permafrost as well. And we also have 3 broken ancient swords and 4 broken ancient helmets. So we have a lot of good stuff here. And I think I can actually stick that in my inventory here. And we've got a bunch of oreberry bushes, which we can stick downstairs. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay, so what do we got here? Stupid thing. Alright, let's see. We can stack the swords. Yes, we can. Actually, you know what? I think we should put in some sort of way that we can automatically dump everything into like a chest or something, so that we can have everything go into inventory, so that it automatically gets filtered out into these guys. So, you know what? I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on getting something like that set up. And I think it might just be a crystal chest that we stick into, an AE bus, an import bus. So let me go get some things together to do that, and then we can get some of this stuff offloaded. and sort through it. Okay, so I dug out a little bit of a pit here, and what we're going to do is we're going to stick the chest right there. And now that I think I have the blocks for it. Might not have the chest that I want to use, but that's fine. We'll see if it works. So we want to have a precision import bus, and then we're going to run the ME cable. And then we're going to stick a chest on top. That doesn't look very good. Oh, nuts. I can't get back there with the stairs. There we go. Okay, ME cable there. And then we go with that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. I wonder if I have another chest in inventory. Alright, so I've changed some things up a little bit. I didn't like the way that the chest was sitting into the corner. There was no way for me to really make it look like it was hiding anything, so that it didn't look very good. So I have precision import bus. I have moved things around, so I think I like the way that this looks. And we are going to set this to stacks. And there we go. And then we can put the quartz back, and we can take a look at how this looks. We want to put a block here. And then slab, slab, slab. And stairs. Okay, so that's sealed up. And then we can just go in here, drop our crap in there, and good to go. So we now have... Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to rewire all this crap. Are you serious? I thought going in the bottom would allow it to do more than one stack. Nuts. Well, actually, I guess that works fine. So relics, yeah, they're still in the system here. I really wanted to use the barrels for that, so we could get a good idea of how many we have. But as we use them up, they'll just replenish from the system, so I guess that's okay. If I ever get a bug up my butt, I might redo the wiring for this, but this was a pain to get in there, and I don't want to fiddle with it any more than I have, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. But let me get some of this other stuff into inventory. So we got ancient helmet, and this should pop in here. Maybe. Why isn't that working? Broken ancient sword. Broken ancient sword. Okay. And I know for a fact that I put this stuff in here. It should be all hooked up. Man. So the one bad thing about the optimized lighting that they have for the AE is that it doesn't go off as often. So when before you could tell immediately or every couple of seconds whether or not you had everything hooked up properly. But now you can't do that. You have to wait for the pulse, and I don't know how often the pulse is. But either way, this should be hooked up. I mean, it's feeding in, so this is hooked up properly. And then it should be run over here. So this should be fine. I don't know why it's not. It's an export. Nuts. Let's make sure they're in the inventory. Yeah, they're there. And I know you can put them in because I did it. And I'll do it again. So it's stacking them in there. Why isn't it working though? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it right now. God. It's annoying, for sure. It should be working. I know these ones work, so that's fine. So we've got our inventory thingy-mabob here, so I can just dump everything in here. Should be good to go. Quartz slab. Stone bricks. Block stairs. Alright, so we are good to go as far as that goes. So I am going to now take some time and start processing some of these guys through the analyzer and see what we get. So I'll be back in a mo.